I was constantly searching for something. I wasn't sure what it was.
I have been working in a hospital setting as a nurse for 16 years this month.
But I always knew there was something out there that I was supposed to find, something I was supposed to do.
I sold my business because I knew it wasn't serving me or my family anymore. And I didn't know what I was going to do, but I just followed that.
And I could never quite find it or quite put my finger on it.
I was going through a lot of life changes.
I couldn't find anything out of anything. Even work wasn't satisfying me anymore.
Job, relationships, and I was just really struggling. I don't think I realized how much I was struggling.
I closed myself a lot off to people and some events.
I was just kind of desperate for feelings again.
Just always critical of myself and judging myself.
Life seemed flat. Life seemed black or white, and when it should have been technicolor.
I felt like it wasn't authentic. It just felt very stuck.
I just felt different around different families. And it wasn't the way they behaved towards me. It was more about how they were dealing and coping with what was going on with them.
So it really was just not fully expressing myself, which hurt.
Everything I did was wrong. I made every mistake in the book.
I was a stay-at-home mom. I homeschooled 2 boys.
So I figured out I was an empath, and so I knew what was going on, but I didn't know what to do with any of that.
I didn't have a lot of balance in my life. A lot of unhappiness.
Going from a place of victimization.
Everything I did was for the family.
A path that was continually hard, no matter how much I realized and knew and felt.
Attracted the wrong relationships, which I spent most of my life in.
It was work and home. I didn't want to go to dinner, interact with people outside of my house.
Around my 30s, I started to realize that I didn't have to be in the relationship. Just because everybody else was doing these things, I didn't have to do them. So I stepped back.
I wasn't horribly depressed, but I wasn't fulfilled. I wasn't living to my potential.
It was just so overwhelming all the time. All the barrage of people was really overwhelming to me.
I remember having a feeling of, why am I waking up every day? Like, what is my motivation?
Yeah, so I was just so thrilled when I found out that TICA did an online virtual training, because I'm in Denmark.
It came to me when I was teaching a workshop about manifestation, and I would take people through a 4-week journey into really deep processing and remembering of how to be that deliberate creator of their reality. And I would remember when those 4 weeks were done, I felt like we were just getting started. And I felt like so many other things had come up for them in those 4 weeks. Self-realization, purpose, so many other things that I felt like, wow, we just got started and now it's over. And I said, I really see in this room, these students were not students, they were teachers. But they didn't know that. And they didn't have someone to confirm that to them. And besides our personal coaching sessions where they would say, I really feel like I can be who I am around you, I thought, wow, what if we took someone or a group of people on a year-long journey and allowed them to organically move into, in a safe space, that position of higher self, living, breathing, feeling, working constantly as a higher self, and the journey would just unfold.
It helped me connect the spiritual path to the human journey. That was the key. For me, that was the key.
And what I didn't expect to happen that happened was the community, the support system, the safe component that people needed.
I wake up in the mornings and I feel connected. I feel connected to a community.
The group setting is awesome because you have so many other personalities.
I get practice on a daily with different members of TICA.
Other people's experiences to kind of bounce off of.
It's great because it's practice.
Being accountable, that's huge.
Really what it is it's just a healing that we give each other. And through that, we'll know how to help our clients too.
I'm more present, I'm more grounded, and that is the connection I had been searching for. Happier. I feel happier, that's it. I feel joyful. It's a long time since I felt joyful.
I've just learned that trusting my intuition, trusting my gut, trusting my truth.
It's a new feeling, but it's a healing feeling.
To just finally be me, all of me.
It gives me so much freedom to express, and that's just so valuable.
I just don't even go into a lot of those lower vibrational emotions anymore.
In a couple of months, I've been able to really change that about myself.
I found the thing that I'd been looking for, the information I'd been seeking, and I found my purpose and what I had always known that I needed to be doing, but hadn't found the perfect fit yet. And I found it here.
Definitely more clarity, definitely I connect with my intuition much more often.
I have found my voice.
It's most of the day now, whereas before it was an odd day, I'd have a good day, and like everything would just run smoothly on those days.
I don't question myself as much. I don't have as much doubt about myself as I did when I was like in that dark place.
And now it's like most days are like this. It's like I'm guiding my days and everything's working out.
And now I'm excited to wake up every day. I feel like I have something to give to the world. I found my tribe.
It feels like home to me.